Yo, what's going on, guys? Fate here, and welcome to my quarantine round three game. We are in losers this time, so it's unfortunate. This is a must win. So let's go ahead and look at the matchup. I'm playing Zen. And it's me, I'm Fate. Um, so if we look at the matchup, I think it's very much in his favor. I struggle to kill this guy, Cresselia. The only mon with a chance is +2 Garchomp Crunch. It does like 70%. So if I look at his team, I know my win con is my Garchomp, right? Um, so I have to try to get rid of the Lopunny, and then Garchomp can win because non-boosted Volcarona does not do that much damage to me. So that is my main priority here, right? So that's basically what I was trying to go for. But if we look at him, we can see that his Lopunny kills every mon. But okay, his Lopunny obviously kills Ferrothorn. Um, my main check is Galarian Weezing, but it takes about 30% from return, although it kills back with uh, my other guy, with my Strange Team. So that's my main check for it. We have Scarf Ape to come in and kill Lopunny and Melmetal, and to prevent me being swept by +1 Volcarona because I have Rock Slide, obviously. I just have 4 attacks Zeraora to pivot around on his team, come in on Lopunny and come in on Volcarona and get out of there. Um, I told him I have T Wave, but I don't have T Wave. Yeah, and that was the main thing. I was scared about Grimmsnarl, so my main thing for Grimmsnarl was the Weezing as well. Zeraora had Grass Knot for the Seismitoad, and then Volibee was Toxic, and basically I was just going to sack my Volibee to get a Toxic off on the crest. Also have Whirlwind to stop any setup. So let's go ahead and get into the game. So I leave my Weezing expecting Grimmsnarl or Lopunny. So I leave Weezing. I go hard Ferrothorn. I don't want to take a Scald. Scald does like 30%. So I don't want to take a Scald. So I switch out to Ferrothorn. I knew he was going to click Rocks anyway, but I did that. Also, I don't have T-Spikes. Otherwise, I probably would have stayed and clicked T-Spikes. So I click Spike here with my Ferrothorn. And I think Spike is a very important thing to get up, especially for Lopunny and the Melmetal here. But he goes hard Melmetal, so I really should have known that he was going to be sub, and this is just really bad recognition on my part. So he shows sub, and I stay in and click knockoff, but I should have known that, and I should have went hard Volibee here because this allows him to get up Acid Armor, which is unfortunate. I should have went hard Volibee, like no question. So he's gonna click Double Iron Bash here, and I clicked Whirlwind this turn, and it's really unfortunate that I get flinched because Ice Would still had my Volibee at 37%, and now I have to play this game of roosting up on this guy. So that's really unfortunate. I'm able to click Roost here. Obviously, I get flinched because I click Whirlwind, and Whirlwind is negative priority. So I'm able to Roost up here. He clicks Double Iron Bash, and I'm about 50%, right? So I have to Roost again. And this time he body presses. Good play, obviously. So I'm like, wow, if he just keeps doing that, I'm going to lose my Volibee. So I just decide to Whirlwind this turn, I believe. And I do. So I'm able to get rid of the Melmetal, and unfortunately, I just lose my Volibee, which is just really bad. But we're on our way to be chipping down this Lopunny. So I go hard Weezing. I think Weezing is the best play overall because in front of I'd have to click Focus Blast. In reality, I probably should have mixed with CC and Rock Slide. And then Flamethrower or Overheat to come in on Metal and kill that. I think that was probably the best set. But I go Weezing because I think it's the best play. So he goes Volcarona here. Obviously, he shows the heavy duty boots. I click Training Steam. And now Volcarona is a huge problem. I get swept by it at +2. So I go Garchomp as it's my main tank here for this. And health on Garchomp is obviously very important. Now, I Mega and click Swords Dance here because I need to get a kill. And I figured he'd switch out, obviously fearing me outspeeding him and clicking Stone Edge or Rock Slide, right? So I click Swordsman's here, and this gives me the Seismitoad, which is very good. One of his checks to Infernape and Zeraora are gone. So Zeraora does have a very good game here now. So maybe I should have tried to abuse that a little bit more throughout this game than I did. So I go for Earthworm here, expecting Ice Punch or Fake Out to give him some more chip, and I am able to do so. So I show the Rocky Helmet, and then I go to Weezing this time. Obviously, he's going to quick CC. And yeah, that's what I did. And now this turn, let me tell you about this turn. So I believe I was at what, 77%, right? So this turn, in my opinion, makes no sense for him to stay in and click the move that he clicks. He clicks Mega Kick. So I believe it's a chance to miss, and it only does about like 40% to my Weezing. So in my opinion, his play made zero sense. 0 cents to me. Because he literally just would have lost his Lopunny. And then I would have came in with Garchomp and clicked XD and literally won the game. Like, right there, won the game. Because Volcarona does about, like, 30% unboosted or 40%. I would have won the game. Like, I definitely would have won the game. So, I don't know. In my opinion, this play made 0 sense. Obviously, for me, it's a throw. But I went Infernape expecting to go back to Volcarona this turn. And then he'd switch out a click U-turn. And I would have momentum for the rest of the game. And that's why I made the play. But realistically, I should have just stayed in and clicked Strange Team because I had outs. I had hella outs if he went Volcarona. I didn't have to make this play. So, absolute throw on my part. Absolute throw. I still think I maybe have the tools to win the game, but me losing to Infernape is really, really costly. And it's what cost me this game. So, that's yeah, that sucked. I shouldn't have done that. Like, really shouldn't have done that. So I go Zeraora here. Obviously, I'm going to threaten him out. I click Volt Switch. And there's the Volt Switch. I do about 32%. So I'm able to go Weezing here. Get my lefty or my Black Sludge back. So he clicks Spirit Break, and this is important for him. So him clicking Spirit Break here is actually really good for him. I kind of wish I just stayed and clicked T-Bolt like 3 times. So yeah, I really wish that's what I did, because had I done that, I would have been in a much better position. So he's going to force me out here, and he clicks Quiver Dance, obviously. And he's fearing T-Wave, otherwise he would have gotten another one up, and like for sure one. So he clicks Bug Buzz, and he's going to click Bug Buzz here. I'm able to live with my Garchomp, and I'm going to click Rock Slide and get rid of Volcarona. But now my Garchomp, which is my only win con, is at 6%. So he's able to click CC there. And then my Weezing has to come in and take rocks again. And then I have to take a Mega Kick. So, really a lot of misplays, in my opinion, I did here in this game. And then obviously I go for a Thorn and I die. So, GG to him. I don't die, but like, he takes Rocky Helmet and stuff, and I Leech Seed, and I get that. And he goes Melmetal and kills me. So, a lot of plays here that just really make 0 cents for me. I should have been more aware of how much Mega Kick did and tried to keep Weezing above like 45%. So if I would have done that and just stayed and clicked T-Bolt a couple times on the Grimmsnarl instead of letting him chip me down some more, that would have been a lot better. He also wouldn't have been able to go hard Volcarona either on the Weezing after, so that would have prevented him from going Volcarona. And if he did, I would have been able to go Garchomp. So even after I threw away my Infernape, there was better plays I could have made, and not letting my Weezing get weakened and denying Volcarona from coming in. So a lot of different things I could have done even after I sacked Infernape, but really the biggest throw is sacking Infernape. I mean, in my opinion, his play made 0 sense because Weezing would have lived at like 20% ish, and he would have lost his Mon. 20-30%. I was at 77. So he would have lost his Mon, and I would have lived. And I don't know. He would have lost his Lopunny, making every Mon. Garchomp outspeeds every Mon except for Volcarona, and Volcarona can't kill it. So, I don't know. That play makes 0 sense to me, but on my side, I don't need to make that play. I shouldn't sit here and over predict like that. That's literally a throw. Such a bad play, in my opinion. So this is a very big learning experience going through this quarantine draft tour. Huge experience for me. Just uh, this learning these type of teams and what type of draft I need to do because Fairthorn as your best male metal check is not good. Um, because obviously it just comes in and clicks sub for free. It's a okay choice band, but against my team, why would you run choice band when you click sub and get twice the mileage, right? So on these type of draft tours, I need to not draft Ferrothorn as my best metal check. Otherwise, I think the rest of my team was all right. Maybe I should get something for my A slot instead of Braviary. Primarina was also on the squad too. And something instead of Braviary that has a chance to check my level, maybe, is a better better thing to grab. Um, and then learning experience for my gameplay as well. Like, just really, I threw away 2 games that I was in absolute control of, and this game and last game. So I threw away 2 games that I was absolutely in control of, and I need to um, rethink uh, rethink that style of like just being like, damn, I know exactly what he's about to do. I'm about to go in and just I'm gonna double here, and I know exactly what he's doing. I need to rethink that and make the best play possible that covers the most options. You know, because I wasn't even like I was maybe 60% sure he could go Volcarona there, right? So I need to be a little bit more sure if I'm gonna make that type of prediction, because otherwise I need to just make the best play possible. So yeah, that's what I think I need to do. And then obviously I think I did a great job of understanding my con, which was Garchomp here. But at a certain point, I let Volcarona come in, of course. So if I had Zeraora out, that would have been a lot better. Yeah, so I just need to do a better job of denying his win cons, which I think I did a really good job in quarantine round 1. I think I did a great job of denying the opponent's win cons. Yeah, I don't know. As you guys can see, I think I understand what I did wrong, and I know how to apply that in the future. So huge learning experience for me. I'm gonna stop rambling on and let you guys watch whatever else. Um, thank you guys for watching the video, and be sure to subscribe for more True Leagues coming in the future. So be sure to subscribe for that, and yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.